Hi again, class. I'm your instructor, Dr. Sarah Sharling. We are now in week 3, which is the week of lots and lots about labor laws. So I'm going to give you a short little lecture by video. I want to remind you that in an employee's normal, regular paycheck, there are 4 methods for calculating the gross pay. Most employees are paid hourly. Some are paid piece rates, such as agricultural workers when they pick tomatoes and other fruits and vegetables. Some are paid by commission, such as when you buy a car, the salesperson is often paid a commission. Others are paid on a salary. Now, in the Fair Labor Standards Act, it talks a great deal about minimum wage and overtime. Most people assume that if you're on a salary, you are not due overtime. That is actually incorrect. The terms used are exempt, which means the law of overtime does not apply to you, or non-exempt, which means even though you're on a salary, you should get overtime pay. There are 3 criteria for determining whether or not you would be on a salary considered exempt, no overtime due by law, or non-exempt. The first criteria is the salary level. The law currently states that you must receive at least $455 a week. The second test is the salary basis. In other words, is it really a salary, or does the company dock you at whim or for partial days? There are a lot of other criteria to that, but for right now, let's just think of it as really a salary. You always get the same amount. The third, and you must meet all 3 for the exemption to apply, are your duties. Do the duties require discretion and independent judgment? So let me give you an example. Let's say your company wants to hire a secretary or a receptionist. You want to pay them on a salary. That's fine. You can pay anyone on a salary. If you pay them $400 a week, we know they are non-exempt. They must receive overtime because they failed the first test. They do not make at least $455 a week, so we don't even have to look at the other 2 tests. Let's change this story and let's say you're going to pay them $500 a week. So now they meet test 1, at least $455 a week. We're going to guarantee them the salary no matter how few or how many hours they work a week. So test 2 is now met. Test 3, their duties. Do the duties of a receptionist require discretion and independent judgment? It's important to answer the phones for the company, but it's considered a skill. It does not require discretion and independent judgment as specified by law. So let's remember these concepts. You can pay anyone a salary, but whether or not a salaried employee gets overtime depends on, are they exempt? The law of overtime does not apply. Are they non-exempt? Overtime does apply, and this is based on salary level $455 a week and salary basis. It is guaranteed, and duties require discretion and independent judgment. I have many other videos this week. I'm trying to make the labor laws seem a little less dry. It's difficult and confusing, but HR are considered the experts. They are the staff managers for knowing these laws. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or post in discussion board.